Welcome back to my studio. Hey, I wanted to have a little chat with you today about something that I've been noticing on YouTube that's really kind of annoying, and I didn't know if it bothered you as much as it bothers me. Before I put my channel up, I cruise around and I look for new content on YouTube that might be of interest to me, and I'll click on it. And it's brand new and I've not been to this channel before, and right away, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to see you here. If you have not come here before, would you mind pushing the notification bell, giving me a thumbs up, and subscribing? Thank you so much, because it would really, really help me. Then they get into their content, and while they're in their content, there's a subscribe window that comes up and a bell window that comes up off and on through that, and I found it very annoying. And usually the content isn't that good. I'm sorry. So I thought, well, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just a curmudgeon. Then I made the decision to put up my first and only channel. I was interested to teach art online, give free lessons away. So I went into what they call the YouTube studio, got myself all signed up, read the policies, etc., found out what I could do and what I couldn't do on it, and how all the little buttons worked in order to upload a video. But over to the side, I was noticing there were a few videos there on, you can really be a good YouTuber, blah, blah, blah. This will make you successful. So I clicked on one of them. And it was full of very good information. But what I really enjoyed was they addressed the issue that had been bothering me. So they explained it this way. We are worldwide, and we have certain policies, and if you follow them, you can, because we're an open forum, you can upload your videos. You're welcome to do that. But we have found, since YouTube started, that there are certain kinds of YouTubers. And there's the ones that are pushing products. There are ones that want to get monetized. That's where YouTube pays them for, I don't know if it's clicks and views or how that works, because I haven't explored that yet. I'm not interested in that at this point. And then there are those that want to talk about their political issues or their religious issues, etc., etc. And then there's this unique group that just want to be famous. So they want to get as many subscribers as they can, as many clicks, and as many notification buttons pushed as they can, so they can have that plaque on the wall. I know you've seen it in the videos, the silver ones. They got gold ones too if you get 1 million viewers. You get the silver one if you get 100,000. Well, that's okay with YouTube. And it's okay by me too, now that I understand where all that's coming from. So the other thing, they gave me criteria in another video. This is how you set it up. This is the best way to set it up. You do this and this and this, and you'll have a very successful channel. And I did a little inventory and I said, well, I am doing all that. And then they said to me, well, you gotta start out with 35 videos. Well, by the time I went into their videos, I already had 36 or 37 up, so I was okay there. They also stated that the most successful YouTube channels are the ones that cover service and education, and entertainment comes in a third. All the others don't do as well as those three categories. I thought about it and I go, you know, my YouTube channel is to teach art to others for free. So for free means it's a service and it's educational. And I said, well, I fit that criteria too. So this is okay by me. Anyway, the other thing they brought up, the last issue they brought up was, what is your agenda? Because if your agenda is off and you just want to get followers, you are not going to do well. So what is your agenda? And my agenda is the same thing my service is. And that is to teach people who are really intimidated by art but would like to get into it. I want to be encouraging and make it easy for them to get the bug. Because my philosophy is that it can be so wonderful to have art in your life, especially now when we're having all these difficult times with COVID. And where I live, we have COVID and fires. So we're housebound. And you've listened to the news about all the domestic abuse and people committing suicide and getting involved in drugs, etc., because they're all cooped up. And art can be so relaxing and so personal and so spiritual. It's a form of meditation. And I thought, that's a service I'd like to give people, because we're coming into winter and we're all going to be cooped up again. So that is my agenda and my motive. For now, I would be just happy if you gave me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, telling me how you like my content. But if you give me a thumbs down, please make comments underneath so that I can change whatever it is I'm doing. Also, put your suggestions in for ideas for me. I'm not this person that has all the ideas in the world. I need your feedback. So please use that communication tool that YouTube gives us, and it can be a really, really good experience between you and I. Thanks again for coming to my studio, and I will be seeing you in the future.